Hello to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is a yes or no pick a card. So make sure you ask your question and intuitively select your reading however you normally do intuitive selection. Now, for anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, we have reading number 1. Reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the clear quartz. Your first message of the reading is to get crystal clear, so make sure those questions are clear. You know, sometimes when we see the clear quartz come out as a signifier, the questions that you're asking are a little bit vague, and so the spirit guides are saying, hey, make sure your question is clear. So if you need to clear up your question, go ahead and do that now. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly for group number 1, yes or no to the questions they're asking tarot. All right, you start with the 4 of Swords, so that's the need to get some rest. Next, you have the King of Cups. That's beautiful. The King of Cups is a really loving, generous energy. Ooh, and the Knight of Wands. That is a whirlwind romance, people. And then we have the Priestess coming out. So following your intuition. All right, this looks beautiful. This is an absolutely beautiful yes to whatever you ask tarot. There is some romance questions here. There is, is he the one? Is she the one? With the King of Cups coming out, and the answer is yes. The Priestess says follow your intuition. So really follow your intuition. And then buried back there in the back is that 4 of Swords. That's the need to get some rest. So you guys are being advised, hey, you need to get a little bit of rest. Now, you got a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Let's take a look at the situations around it so we can get some more advice. All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, with the Tarot of Dreams, please show us the situations around what they're asking tarot. All right, so you start with strength. You're strong enough for whatever you're talking about. You also get death, so there's a new beginning here. Ten of Coins, abundance coming in. And Ten of Cups, happy home. Some of you talking about moving. Am I going to be moving? The answer is yes. Everything looks good in the situations around what you're asking. The Death card coming out is not a bad thing. It just means something's ending for the start of something new. Now, before we get Oracle for all the tarot, I want to see what the angels have to add to your reading. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 1. Withdraw. Okay, so you guys need to meditate a little bit. You need to go inside yourself, see what you want, make sure, you know, this get crystal clear. The withdraw, I'm not surprised we're having that with it. You really need to go inside yourself for a little bit and make sure that you are manifesting what you want. Now, let's see what Moonology has to say for the Death card. So, Death is the end of something for the start of something new. And Moonology says, don't let pride get in your way. All right, so as you step into this new beginning, don't let pride be a factor. You know, pride can be a real problem in a new beginning. There's nothing that's beyond your capability, so don't let pride come in and tell you that anything different. All right, now let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say for the Strength card. Acceptance. You need to accept your own strength. You are absolutely strong enough for whatever beginning this is, for whatever you're starting. Now, I would also like Queen of the Moon for the Ten of Coins. Ooh, power. All right, you guys are very powerfully manifesting this abundance. So for those of you asking financial questions, you know, am I going to make this much money? Am I going to do this? The power is within you. You can manifest whatever you want in the abundance field. So just know you have the power and go to the manifesting. Now, I would like to see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is your home move for some of you. It's a happy home life, and you get empowerment. This home life empowers you to take the path that is set out before you. You are absolutely capable of manifesting whatever it is you want. Now, I would also like Spellcasting Oracle for the Transparent Tarot, because you got a lot. Ooh, talent. All right, some of you are talking about using your talents. For some of you, that Knight of Wands, which is a whirlwind romance, it's a romance with your talent, with whatever it is you are trying to put out into the world to show the world who you really are. You are absolutely strong enough. You have got this going on. I want to see what the Sacred Oracle of Light adds to your reading. So let's see here. Violet Fire, transmutation, detoxification, psychic vision, and constant distraction. All right, so you guys are dealing with distractions. You're stepping into your path. This detoxification just says, hey, whatever you need to release, let it go. Let it go so you can step into your beautiful, beautiful new beginning with whatever it is you're falling in love with whatever talent you're bringing to the table. Now, I would also like to see what Beyond Lemuria has to add. So let's see what Beyond Lemuria adds to your reading. High heart chakra, ecstatic bliss. All right, so you guys deal with the chakras. You know, make sure your chakras are balanced. The high heart chakra is love coming in. So some of you, this Knight of Wands is a romance. You're talking about getting back together with people. You're talking about meeting somebody. This is a wonderful romance, and the higher heart chakra needs to open to let the love in. So just do what you need to make sure those chakras are balanced. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add to your reading. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for group number 1, please. All right, you get Starseed, raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. So that's just confirmation for many of you that you are a starseed. You also get observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. See these things panning out for you. See the abundance coming in. You also get choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. That's going to go with your talent. You can manifest the life that you want. You have all the pieces here to have exactly what you want. Abundance, a happy home. You know, you can have whatever it is you want. You just need to stay conscious in those thoughts so that you guide your journey the direction you want it to go. All right, now I have the Tiny Tarot deck for any additional messages for group number 1. So angels, spirit, okay, they're just flying out. All right, we'll take what we've gotten so far. All right, so you guys have the 5 of Pentacles. So some of you worried about money, you've got to let that go. Ooh, King of Wands. So this talent, these new creative endeavors, this is saying step into it and people will follow you. And the 8 of Wands. Things are going to move quickly. You don't have to have this fear around money. You're going to step into your abundance. Things are going to move quickly as you step into whatever talent, whatever, you know, creative project you have with this King of Wands. You're going to step into it quickly. And the 8 of Wands says things are going to move quick. So let go of this fear. You don't need to be afraid. You are stepping into your path. So follow your talent and step into your new beginning. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the epidote. Your first message of the reading is to go deeper. So really make sure you are digging deep inside yourself to make sure that you are on the path you want to be on. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. We'll use the transparent tarot to get the yes or no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the cards, yes or no, for group number 2. All right, you start with the 2 of Pentacles, so making decisions about where you're going to spend your money. Ooh, the 10 of Cups comes in. That's beautiful. The Ace of Swords, so a new beginning where you take action. The 10 of Cups is, you know, stepping into it. I mean, for some of you, it's a new home move, but for the 10 of Cups in the transparent tarot, it's a happy home life. Now, there's also a little bit of anxiety, but we'll see how you step out of that. Let's get one more transparent tarot. King of Wands. Okay. So this is a beautiful yes to whatever you asked, tarot. There is some anxiety around your question, most definitely. So, you know, and I'm not diagnosing anything, so please keep that in mind. It's just generalized anxiety. You know, it's, you know, sometimes not being able to sleep. It's, you know, it's anxiousness. But you guys are going to be able to step into whatever creative project you're talking about, whatever relationship you're talking about. This King of Wands says you can step right into it. It's an open door. Now, the Ace of Swords suggests that this new beginning is going to take action on your part. But with the 10 of Cups hiding here in the background, it is going to be kind of a dream come true, kind of a gift from the divine. You know, it's going to be a happy, happy situation. So you will step out of whatever anxiety this question is bringing with it. Now, let's take a look at the situations surrounding your questions. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the situations surrounding their questions, please. All right, the 7 of Cups, so lots of options and the need to wait for the right one. Temperance, so balance needing to come in. The Eight of Swords. All right, some of you feeling stuck. We'll see how you get out of that with some Oracle. Ooh, and Faith. All right. Well, you got a yes to whatever you asked Tarot. So the Hierophant coming out suggests some of you are asking about getting married. The answer is yes. You know, you can step into whatever you ask Tarot about. You can step into it with confidence. Now, before we get into all the Oracle for all the Tarot, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 2, please. Ooh, Archangel Raguel. All right, so Archangel Raguel is the Archangel of Fairness. So he is here, you know, making sure things work out fairly for you. I think some of you may feel like you have gotten gypped in the past, and he's saying, hey, everything's going to work out okay. You know, he's in the background helping things work out. Now, I would like to start with Moonology for that Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is a very stuck energy. It's where you feel like you can't move. And this is a time for healing. All right. So this time where you feel like you can't move, it's a time for you to heal. You're going to heal. You're going to come into balance. You know, I would also like Moonology for Temperance because that is the balance coming in. So what is there to add? Communication. All right, communication is going to be key to you coming into balance. So communicate with your angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Communicate with your friends. Communicate with everyone around you and help bring yourself into the balance that comes with temperance. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say for the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is having a really, really great option out there, but having to kind of wade through the other options to get there. Will. All right, you are absolutely strong enough. You have the will to go for what you actually want. Now, what does Queen of the Moon have to add to Faith? Gratitude. All right, so for those of you getting married, for those of you going back to school, for those of you, you know, that are taking a religious path, whatever it is that you're asking Tarot about, you need to have gratitude for this Hierophant. Gratitude so that, you know, you are manifesting what you want there. Gratitude is a huge part of manifesting. All right, now let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to add to the Transparent Tarot. So for the Transparent Tarot, compassion. All right, so this is showing yourself a little bit of compassion. You are stepping into something new, many, many, many of you with the Ace of Swords. And you have to take action to step into this new beginning. You have the will going on, you know, you have some healing. You need to show yourself a little bit of compassion and just be patient with yourself, okay? You are on the right path. You will get there. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. So you get Golden Light Ray, love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects. Yeah, no, you guys are definitely starting a passionate project, many of you. You are going to step into it. It's going to be beautiful. Whatever it is you're asking Tarot about, you can go ahead and start. It's going to work out beautifully. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add to your reading. All right, so Beyond Lemuria. Fire. All right, so you guys have partnerships coming into play. There's definitely a fiery passion involved in your creative projects, those of you that are asking about creative projects. So just let the fire burn inside you and step into the wonderful options that you have going on with this Seven of Cups. You have the will to do it. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add to your reading. Out of the Tiny Starseed deck. All right, we'll cut to it. You get Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. All right, you are ready for whatever the universe is bringing you, so have no fear. You also get Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. So that's confirmation for many of you who are curious whether or not you're a Starseed. And then finally, you get courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. That's going to go with your compassion. You need to have courage. You also need to have compassion for yourself. You can do whatever it is you set your mind to do. So know that you can step into whatever creative project you're asking about, whatever relationship you're asking about, whatever situation you're asking about. You can step into it fearlessly with courage and determination, because it's going to work out beautifully for you. All right. You got the Ace of Swords. Okay, that's plenty. You got the Ace of Swords again. So definitely a new beginning where you are taking action. The Two of Wands, you got partnerships coming in. With the partnerships here, there's going to be partnerships that really benefit you. The Nine of Wands, so you may be making a sacrifice you don't need to make here. The Chariot is going to bring you progress, and the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new financial beginning. So just don't make sacrifices you don't need to make. Show yourself compassion. Show your courage to yourself and step into this wonderful new beginning with your Ace of Swords. You can do it. You can take the action you need to step into your new beginning. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Angel Aura Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to lighten up, so don't take things so seriously. You know, really take time to laugh, take time to smile. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for group number 3. All right, you start with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups. All right. Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. And the Three of Wands. All right, this is a definite yes. Some of you asking about proposals, you know, romantic proposals. Some of you asking about work proposals. Definitely the Queen of Wands represents you, you know, you wanting for nothing and having enough to share with those that you can share with. The Page of Wands talks about a reunion somewhere. So some of you asking, will I get back with this person? Will I get back with that person? And then the Three of Wands is celebrations. It's good times. It's unity. So you got an absolute yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at the situations surrounding what you asked, Tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the situations surrounding what they asked, Tarot. Please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Three of Coins. So you guys wanting to be appreciated for your hard work and going to be. Ace of Cups, a new beginning of an emotional sort. Ooh, Three of Cups, celebrations, good times. And completion with the world. All right, this looks beautiful. You guys are stepping into a wonderful completion. You have things to celebrate. You know, things look really, really good. Now, I want to get an angel card before we bring out all the oracle for the tarot. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. Universal Heart. All right, you guys need to speak to the Universal Heart. Make sure that your intuition and everything is on point with what you're trying to manifest, because you guys are manifesting a wonderful new beginning here. Now, let's take a look at Moonology for the Three of Coins. The Three of Coins is you being appreciated for the hard work you've put in. And you're told you and your loved ones are safe. So just know that you're going to be appreciated for the work that you're putting in, and you guys are safe in the meantime. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say for the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What is there to add to this Ace of Cups? Growth. So, your new beginning is going to be something that brings in tremendous growth for you. Now, for the Three of Cups, ooh, extremes. So, celebrations, there is definitely a passionate energy in this extreme. You will be celebrating wonderful, wonderful things. Now, let's see what the spellcasting oracle has to add to the world. So, for the world, closure. All right, so something is coming to completion. You're getting closure somewhere so that you can step into your new beginning and have all this growth. And then for the transparent tarot, you get life purpose. So lots of you asking life purpose questions. Should I follow this path? Should I follow that path? And the answer is absolutely yes. You are on the right path. Things look beautiful. Now, I would like to see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. So, let's see here. Magical alchemy, innovation, ingenuity, curiosity, ahead of your time. All right, so you guys are ahead of your time. You are, really stepping into your life purpose, your life path, and it looks beautiful. So know that you've got this innovation and ingenuity and the curiosity headed, it's heading your path the way it needs to go. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add to your reading. So, out of Beyond Lemuria, please. Starseer. All right, so you guys are seers. See how this third eye is open and ready to see? You guys are seers. So just know that you can create the vision that you want and step into your life purpose, step into your celebrations even with the extremes going on. Your celebrations are going to be fantastic. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add. So out of the Little Starseed deck, you start with Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. All right, so stay grounded, stay connected. You also get reflections. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. All right, so you need some self-reflection going on, looking at what you want. Really speak with this universal heart and, pay attention to what excites you, what brings out your passion. And finally, you get love. Live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. That's part of your life purpose, is to share the love that's inside you. So just, follow this path that's laid out in front of you. It looks beautiful. Now, I have the Tiny Tarot deck for any additional messages for group number 3, please. All right, you start with the King of Swords, so there's going to be some challenges and tests, but it's okay. You've got the strategy for them. Wow, you get Death and the Sun. All right, that looks beautiful. The Sun takes all the sting out of the Death card. The Death card really is just the end of something for the start of something new. But you've got the Sun coming out with it, so this new thing is going to bring in tremendous growth. Whatever this Ace of Cups represents for you, this new beginning of an emotional sort, it's going to bring in tons and tons of growth. And yeah, you're going to have challenges and tests, but you have the strategy to overcome whatever is set out in front of you. All right, that is all I have for group number 3 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the chrysoprase. Your first message of the reading is to allow yourself to receive. So whatever it is you're asking tarot about, you have to allow yourself to receive it or you won't. Now, let's take a look at the yes or no portion. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer yes or no clearly through the transparent tarot for group number 4. All right, you start with the King of Swords, so some challenges and tests that are going to bring out your strength. Then you get the 5 of Coins, so that's some fear around finances. The 7 of Coins, so that's waiting to reap your rewards. The Queen of Wands. And the Page of Cups. All right, so there is, a stepping into your own authentic self. There's the need for strategy, but with the coins coming out or the pentacles coming out the way they did, while you have opportunities for fun and socializing and wonderful things going on, it looks like a no to whatever you ask tarot. You've got some fear and worry in the background. You've got some waiting to reap your rewards. And then you've got some strategy needed with the King of Swords. So it looks like a no to whatever you ask tarot. Now, let's see what situations surround what you're asking tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the situations around what they're asking tarot, please. All right, so doors opening with the 4 of Wands, marriage for some of you, receiving gifts, giving gifts with the 6 of Coins, an ending of sorts that leads you headed for the moon in the 8 of Cups, and then the 2 of Coins, so figuring out where you're going to spend your money, who you're going to live with, where you're going to live, that sort of thing. Now, just because you got a no to whatever you ask tarot doesn't mean you won't step into the beautiful things that are in the situations surrounding your question. It just, whatever you asked, the answer was no to however you asked it. And with all of this beauty in the surrounding things, I think that many of you were hoping for a no. Now, the 4 of Wands is doors opening for you. The 6 of Coins is giving and receiving. The 8 of Cups is travel. It is a natural ending that leads you to something better. And then the 2 of Coins talks about figuring out how you're going to spend your money. So we'll get Oracle and see what advice there is for all the different aspects of the tarot. But before that, let's take a look at the angels and see what they have to add to your reading. So for the best benefit of group number 4, you get Seek Within. You guys need to meditate. You guys need to pay attention to what you actually want and make sure you are manifesting exactly that. Now, I want to start with Moonology for the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is a natural ending. So with this natural ending, what goes with it? All right, so whatever it is that's ending, you get nothing will come of this situation. So whatever's ending is insignificant. It is just a natural ending that is going to lead you down your path. Now, also for the 6 of Coins out of Moonology, you get Believe in the Impossible. So the gifts that you're going to receive, they are significant, and you need to believe that they're headed your way. Now, I would like to get Queen of the Moon for the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands talks about marriage. It talks about doors opening, opportunities coming in, and you get the unexpected. So you have unexpected opportunities that are headed your way. So just because you got a no to whatever you ask tarot doesn't mean you don't have these wonderful opportunities headed in. Now, for the 2 of Coins out of Queen of the Moon, you get balance, okay? And see, there is a level of balance to the 2 of Coins. So just follow your gut, really bring yourself into balance as you figure out how you're going to spend your money, especially those of you deciding if you're going to move in with somebody. Just make sure that everything is balanced and good. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for the Transparent Tarot. So, for the Transparent Tarot, please. Happiness. All right. So, like I said, many of you hoping for a no here. You've got happiness coming out with the no. So, whatever it is, even if you had hoped for a yes, this no is coming out to bring you more happiness, to put you on the path to happiness. All right, now let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to say to add to your reading. Light body. Independence brings comfort, past restrictions, ancestral healing. So you guys are stepping into your light body. This is an independence for you that's going to bring you comfort. It's going to bring you happiness. So just know that, independence is the right way for you. Now, let's see what the Beyond Lemuria deck has to add for your reading. So out of Beyond Lemuria, harmonic flight. All right, so partnerships coming in, playing a factor for your path to happiness. But you guys are on a harmonic flight. You guys are stepping into happiness. Even with the no, even getting a no to what you asked tarot, you're stepping into happiness here. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add. So, we'll cut to it. You start with patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. All right, so yes, believe in the impossible. Yes, step into this, whatever it is you're receiving, this gift you're receiving. Accept the unexpected when it comes in. It's going to open doors for you, but be patient and let the universe work at its own speed. You also get Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So as whatever ends, really stay grounded, stay balanced as you make your decisions. And then finally, you get gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. So as you step into this happiness, do not forget gratitude. Gratitude helps you to manifest. Gratitude is just super important. It helps you to see the beautiful things around you. So just gratitude, gratitude. Now I have the Tiny Tarot deck for any additional messages for group number 4, please. All right, let's see what these two are. You start with the 9 of Swords, so there's some anxiety going on, but you've got the Magician. You are able to use all your talents and skills to manifest whatever you want. So don't worry, don't fret, don't let this anxiety overcome you. You can manifest what you want. So step into your manifestations and really manifest what you want. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Labradorite. Your first message of the reading is to see the magic. So you need to see the magic of life all around you because there is magic in everything. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no using the Transparent Tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer yes or no clearly with the Transparent Tarot for group number 5. All right, you start with the Devil, so you guys feeling restricted. And then the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords is a stalemate. It's also the kind of the same feeling. The 4 of Cups. All right, one more. And the 4 of Swords. All right, this is definitely a no to whatever you asked, Tarot. It is, the devil is feeling restricted. The Two of Swords is feeling restricted. It's feeling like you just can't move, like you don't know which way to go. The Four of Swords says you need some rest, and the Four of Cups talks about a little bit of boredom. So there's definitely a no here. Now let's see what situations surround what you're asking, Tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the situations around what they're asking, Tarot, please. We'll get some advice on the situations. All right, so the Three of Wands, so travel, good news coming in. The Ten of Coins, so abundance coming in. The Empress, you got motherhood. And then the Five of Coins. So some of you really worried about finances, about loneliness, that sort of thing. We will get Oracle to see how you step out of this Five of Coins. Now, it's with all of this goodness, again, it looks like many of you wanted a no. The no is very, very clear. And then you have all of this wonderful stuff coming out. So, I think many of you were hoping for a no here. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading, and we'll get clarification for all the tarot out of the oracle. Kindness. All right, so this is a time of kindness. Show your kindness. Accept the kindness of others. This is a time for kindness. Now, I want to get Moonology for the Five of Coins, because the Five of Coins is fear. It's fear of loss. It's fear of loneliness. It's fear of poverty. It's just fear. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, how do they step out of this Five of Coins? Prosperity lies ahead. All right, you get the new moon in Taurus. So prosperity lies ahead. There's no reason to fear. Everything looks good. Even though you got to know, you've got all this abundance coming in. In fact, let's do Moonology for the abundance and the Ten of Coins. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what is there to add there? Take time to breathe out. All right, so your abundance is coming. You just have to be patient. Now, I would like Queen of the Moon for the Empress. The Empress is foundational. It is abundance. It's motherhood. And for the Empress, you get abundance. Okay, yeah, no, you are stepping into abundance. This is a beautiful foundational abundance for many of you. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is good news coming in. It's travel for some of you, and you get answers. So the answers are coming. Now, for the no out of the Transparent Tarot, let's get a Spellcasting Oracle there too. Grieving. All right, so many of you are grieving something, and some of you were hoping for a yes, and you're grieving the no. But this no, it's not a bad thing. It looks like it is leading you down a path of abundance. So it's no for whatever you ask tarot, but things are headed in a beautiful direction. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. You get Sphere of Light, healing hands, empathetic qualities, animal wisdom. So pay attention to those animal guides that you are seeing. They are leading you somewhere. And yeah, some of you may need to look into Reiki with this healing hands. Just take it as it resonates. But there's definite empathy here. So some of you empaths. Now, let's see what the Beyond Lemuria deck has to add to your reading. So, Beyond Lemuria for group number 5, please. Shine your light. All right, so it is time to shine your light, your kindness, your love for the universe to see. It's time. All right, now let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add to your reading. All right, you get no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share, so you are limitless. Now, you also get free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So be a free spirit. Now, I would like something for the grieving. Reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. So as you deal with whatever it is you're grieving, really dive into some self-meditation and see what it is you want. See where you want to go from here, because there is lots of opportunities out in front of you. Now, I've got the Tiny Tarot deck for any additional messages for group number 5, please. All right, that's 4. That's plenty. All right, so, or it's 5. So you get the 4 of Swords. Again, you guys need some rest. You need to really pay attention to that. The Knight of Wands, so that's a whirlwind romance. And the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. So again, you're getting this anxiety. Do not have anxiety around money. Money looks good here. You've got a brand new beginning coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. You've got this loving, generous energy with the King of Pentacles, and something you're going to fall in love with the Knight of Wands. So there is no reason for this anxiety. Let go of your fear around money. You are going to be abundant. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.